Hey guys, unedited ramble, um, just to start out the new year. You know, if you don't know me, hi, I'm Agent of Doubt, world's worst SJW. Those are the things I usually say at the beginning of my rambles. And for this new year of 2022, I just want to point out that I was wrong. You know, not enough YouTubers will admit when they're wrong. And going back a whole decade and more here on YouTube, I've always gotten upset when other YouTubers were proven wrong and just kept doubling down and stuff. But specifically, what I'll say that I was wrong about was I had a video where I predicted that by the end of the year 2021, Bitcoin would be at $115,000 minimum per token, right? And as the clock struck midnight on New Year's, it was around between 46 and 47,000. Uh, right now, it's at 47.5 as I'm filming this. Before I go off to hang out on the Breakfast Club channel with the rest of the guys on Saturday nights, like I do. And maybe I'll leave a link in the description box to that channel so that you guys can, you know, get with more content from me, because that's more content than I've actually been making for myself on my own channel each week. But yeah, I was not only wrong, I was like not even halfway to the target that I was predicting. Like, it is like less than half what I said. And what were the reasons for it? Well, there was black swan events, things that you can't really predict, but the Delta and Omicron variants of the pandemic, they kind of changed people's uh, emotions en masse. The public sentiment for everything just kind of went to shit. And that happened after I made my prediction. And when I made my prediction, everything looked good for uh, that prediction to hang on. But I'm not going to make a prediction like a lot of the other YouTubers that I have followed on technical analysis of cryptocurrency, and say that there's going to be another rebound. There might in the year 2022, but I'm not going to be putting out numbers, because I really don't want people to follow my advice on investing. Um, I follow that realm, um, and I don't make content on that realm very often. And there's probably a reason, because I follow it because I'm learning, you know. But I should not be trying to tell other people where the markets are going to go. In fact, if I were to go by my own technical analysis of other markets, hear me out. Uh, the S&P 500 has been in an ascending channel of price that keeps on going up for way longer than I would have predicted. I would have predicted a crash around the same time that Bitcoin crashed, end of November. Uh, I just think that both should have gone down, and the S&P just feels like it's artificially inflated to me, and it has for the whole pandemic since things started to recover in March. It all seems like fake numbers to me. Like it doesn't make sense to me at all, and I don't want anyone to follow what I'm doing, but I don't believe in any market right now. I don't believe there's any safe place to put your money. I am Johnny Doom and Gloom with that, and also I had been predicting a housing market crash since 2019. And year over year since I started predicting that, prices of houses have been like up 20% each year since then. So that's ballpark. I suck at predicting markets. That's what I'm saying. I was wrong about all of that. All of that. And I feel like it's important to point out when you are wrong and what you learned from that. Which, I'll say what I feel like I learned was the markets do not pay attention to reality. And they can do whatever the fuck they want, regardless of what's actually going on in the world. And everything that you try to predict based on the realities of the world and how it's going to affect the markets, that it's not necessarily going to work out. That logic prevails, and so um, yeah, that's what I learned, is that I don't see connections between reality and where markets go. And although I had been right a few times as far as how public sentiment would affect certain things, I wasn't right for very long, and I really feel like I was so hit or miss, spotty on my market analysis that I really can't predict shit. And I just want to acknowledge that. I don't know that anyone else is any better than me at predicting at this point, because I feel like there's a lot of YouTubers that they just never admit when they're wrong, and they only point to things that they were right about after getting confirmation after the fact. But like all of the things that they're wrong about, they just kind of sweep under the rug. And I just want to say, refreshingly, and just like for my own um, my own conscience, I was fucking wrong. I was wrong. And y'all heard it. And we're starting out this new year without me putting out predictions that are going to be, uh, you know, just fucking wrong. you know, uh, I might ponder some things publicly, but I'm not going to, you know, set a flag on 115K and then see it only get to like 47K by the end of the year. That's so off. Like the margin of error there. I was not just wrong. I was like capital letters wrong. Like, you really don't need to be listening to me about your finances. Um, as far as where I have put my money in the past 5 years, I'll say the best place that I did put my money was investing in me and my own education and credentials, because I believe in my ability to find a job, work the job, and if I'm not making enough money at that job because inflation outpaces my raises, I will find a different job. You know, that's all I feel I can trust in, is my own ability to work. And every other thing, as far as an investment, uh, I worry about. I've had this back and forth with Sugarland Ren in a few Ramble videos on my channel, and he still feels good about some stocks, and I still have a 401k account that's very invested in a myriad of stocks, and I don't touch it, But do I believe that it will outperform anything in the future? No. No, the world has changed so much since I've been alive. I mean, I remember when savings accounts used to give you like 2% interest just for having your money in your bank. And now any little bit of interest that they give is like 0.02. You know, Look anywhere, and you can't find good interest rates on anything that's going to help you hedge against inflation. And so all I trust in is my own fucking two hands, and with my trade, my ability to gab. So, and listen, I trust my ears will make me money. Um, but as far as my money making me money, no, my money is a store of value that loses me purchasing power. As things go on, cash is trash, and I can't figure a better place to put my cash. I've been looking, and don't trust anything. And any predictions I make always fucking they're hit or miss. Don't listen to me. I'm fucking wrong. I think that's a good enough owning up to being wrong. I'll try to do better, and I will try to remember this moment when I was so wrong that I had to keep repeatedly say that I was wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Till tomorrow.